Welcome to the Free Spirit Flow Yoga channel. Thank you for joining this Bohemian Sunrise Slow Flow and for showing up and flowing here. Every breath, every practice, and every time you step on your mat is a gift that you give to yourself. Let's get started. Move into your child's pose where we'll begin our practice together. Sit back on your heels. Let your knees and hips open and rest your upper body forward onto the earth. Take a deep breath in and land in your body. And tuning in to your breath and your body. One more round of breath here. And breathe in. Lift up into your table pose. Bring knees under hips and wrists under shoulders. Let's start to gently awaken the body with some rounds of cat and cow. Breathing in, navel lowers and front body opens. And breathing out, curving the back body. Press into your palms. Breathing in, navel lowers, heart shines forward. And exhale, look towards your navel. Stretch from tailbone to the top of your head. And gently journey through a few more of these. And meet back in our table pose. Stretch your right leg out by your right side, pressing the sole of your foot into the earth. Right toe slightly pointing away from you. We'll take a gentle flow here. Let your hips sink back, illuminating the stretch through the back of your right leg. Deep breath in. Lift your hips back up. Bend into the right knee so your hips sink over to the right, opening through the hips. Deep breath in, back through center. Hips sink back towards the left heel. Lifting your hips up. Bend into the right leg, lowering the hips off to the right. And lift your hips back up. Bring your right knee back in. And let's switch sides. Extending your left leg out. pressing down into the left foot. Release your hips back. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift up, bend into the left knee. Back through center, let your hips flow and release back. Moving up, stretching the hips. One more time, lift. Hips release back, straightening out through the left leg. And come back up, meet in your table. Press into your hands, tuck your toes, hips go back into our first downward facing dog. And checking in with breath and body. We'll move through some mini waves. Breathe in, heels lift, round the upper back. Bend your knees. Navel dips down as you look forward. Downward facing dog, press the hips back. Inhale, heels lift. Breathe out, bend, look forward. Wave back into your dog. Let's take just a few more of those. Landing in your dog. And take a deep breath in. And look towards the top of your mat. Travel into your standing forward fold. Feet about hip distance apart at the front of your mat. Fingertips in front of you. Let your upper body and hips start to gently sway side to side. Let this movement help to soften and loosen the backs of your legs, the upper body. Come back to center. Press into the feet, little bend into your knees. Breathe in, exaggerated chair, shoulders over the hips. Send your arms back. Relax your head back. One more deep breath here. Exhale, fold forward, straighten out your legs. Release your upper body forward and over your legs. Left fingertips underneath your gaze. Breathe in and wave your right arm up. Hugging your navel in with each breath out. And let's switch sides. Right hand down. Left arm waves and opens up. And let's release forward. Beautiful job. Look forward, halfway lift. Hands into your mat, step back into your plank. Bend the knees and wave your hips back for downward dog. Let's move into our main flow, creating space for more peace and joy within the body and heart. Press into the left foot, right leg waves back for your tripod. Curl your right knee forward and extend the right leg out to your left side. Fall in triangle. Stretch your left arm up. Deep breath. Left palm to your mat. Hug your right knee in towards your heart. Right leg extends back again for your tripod. Right foot to the outside of your right hand, gentle step. Soft sway of the hips here. Press into the left hand. Wave your right arm up, opening into your dragonfly twist. One more deep breath in. Right hand on the inside of the right leg. Let's travel back into side lunge. Bend into your left knee. Straighten out the right leg. Pause here. Now lowering hips to your left heel. Fingertips down for support. Left arm waves up. Side body stretch, lean and reach for the right toes. And let's switch. Left fingertips down. Right arm waves up. Stretch towards the left. Rolling the shoulder blades back. Hands down for support. Lift your hips up. Walk towards the top of your mat. Releasing into modified low lunge. Wave your arms overhead. Breathe in. Hands clasp behind the low back. Lean forward. Release your hands to frame your front foot. Tuck the back toes. Back knee lifts. Back foot drops to your mat. Reverse standing triangle. Straightening the front leg. Big side bend towards the back of your mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, we travel into seated half splits. Softening the back knee down, straighten out the front leg. Let your elbows relax towards the earth and fold forward. Deep breath. Breathe out. Move into your lunge. Hands print onto your mat. We'll extend the right leg back into tripod. Right knee into your half frog, but upper body stays in your upward dog. Rolling your shoulders down your back, press into the palms. A couple more deep breaths. Deep breath in. And breathe out, step back into your dog. Checking in with breath and body. Press into the right foot, left leg waves back. Breathe out, travel into your fallen triangle. Left leg extends off to your right, waving the right arm up. Staying connected with the flow of your breath. Deep breath in. Right hand to your mat. Left knee and leg back into your tripod. Gentle step forward, deep lunge. Let your heart shine forward. Gently moving the hips. Right palm stays on the earth. Left arm opens up into your twist. And one more deep breath in. On the exhale, we travel side lunge, move to the back of your mat. Lower your hips all the way down to your right heel. Right arm waves up, deep breath in. Breathe outside, body stretch towards the front of your mat. And let's switch sides, right fingertips down, supporting you for balance. Left arm up and towards the back of your mat. Take refreshing and calming breath. Hands release to your mat. Let's move forward into modified low lunge. Your breath in, take your arms over your head. Bind and release your hands behind the low back, helping draw the shoulders back and the front body open. Exhale, lean forward. Hands frame your foot. Let's flow back into our reverse triangle. Shoulders come up and over the hips. Reach, reach, reach to the back of your mat. Deep breath. Breathe out, flow forward. Seated half splits. Coming all the way down to your mat. Letting the upper body relax over the left leg. And together move forward into your lunge. Take your left leg back into your tripod. Left knee lands in half frog. Keep the upper body lifted. Rolling your shoulders down your back. Opening through the front body. Deep breath. And take it back to your downward dog. Beautiful work. We'll move through a few final postures to close out our practice. Bring your feet forward into your yogi squat. Feet at the edges of your mat. Hands to your heart center. Elbows can help gently open the hips by pressing the knees away from each other. Deep breath in. Exhale, we travel into our forward fold. So lift your hips up. Turn your feet to face the front of your mat. Let your upper body relax over your legs. And hands can find opposite elbows for a little deeper variation. You're welcome to sway the upper body, neck and head here. Press into the feet. Try and lift your hips a little more. Hands to your mat. Step your left toes to the back of your mat. Right toes towards your left elbow. And release your front shin down. Hips soften to your mat for your pigeon. You can stay on the fingertips, maybe lower to the forearms. Or extending your arms all the way forward, resting onto your front body. Start to let your exhales leave out through your mouth. If you lowered, start to lift and walk your hands under you. Tucking the back toes, stepping back into dog. Pause just for a moment. Curl the left knee forward. Left toes towards the right elbow. Shin and knee lower. And hips soften down. Make any adjustments that you need to. And settle in for a few deeply releasing moments in this beautiful posture. Let's begin our journey out of this space, slowly pressing the body up. From here, lean into the left hip, bring the right leg forward, sending both of your legs out for one final forward fold. Take a deep breath in, let your arms go up. And breathe out, melt forward and over your legs. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Soften in with some deep breaths. And slowly rise up, shoulders back over the hips. Roll your shoulders down your back. bend the knees and plant your feet and soften down onto your back. And get as comfortable as you can. Close down your eyes. Let your body rest and soften into the earth beneath you. Breathing in the peace and calm of being in the present moment. When you're ready to close out your practice, take some deep breaths to center back into your body. Taking slow movements through toes and fingers. Enjoying a full body stretch. Make your way to a seat. Enjoy one final deep breath together. Bringing your hands to your heart center. Bowing in gratitude for showing up for your practice. And bowing to this beautiful practice of yoga. Thank you for showing up and flowing with me today. Keep embracing your magic, listening to your body, and flowing with your heart. Namaste.